Hi crafty people. In this video we're going to be talking about sewing two pieces of crochet together with an overcast stitch. Typically you'd want to leave a tail that's long enough, but for the purposes of this video I've got a different piece of yarn that is a contrasting color so you can see it better. So I've got these two pieces lined up together with two tops. I will go into the T-chain of the stitch that is facing me and into that first corresponding stitch of the other piece. I'm not going to pull it all the way, leave a bit of a tail. I'm not going to go back into this way. It is an overcast stitch, so I'm going to go back into that first piece and into the corresponding stitch of the other side. And we just continue doing this process until we reach the end. So it's also easy to just kind of have the two pieces together instead of laid out. And you just carry on doing this. And we'll get to the sides, and I'll show you how to do the sides as well. This will not be particularly stretchy as a seam, so be mindful of that if you're going to choose this method. So you're just getting the inner parts of that stitch. So here I've sewn that up, and we can kind of give the yarn some tug and pull just to even it out. This is what it looks like on the side that you've stitched it together, and this is what it looks like on the opposite side. Pretty tidy, pretty even. I'd say if it was the same color, you wouldn't particularly notice it so much. So let's do the sides. Very much the same idea. So you've got your stitches, and you kind of just want to use the corresponding stitches to work through so that your sewing is nice and even. So I can see this is the end bit, this is the end bit as well. So just make sure it's nice and even. You can use stitch markers to hold your work together, and that kind of gives you a structure in which you can see, okay, I'm not diverging too much from one piece to another. Everything's being sewn evenly, because you don't want a wonky piece of fabric at the end of all your hard work. Just continue the same method until you reach the end. So this is what it looks like on this side, and this is what it looks like on the other side. So very much the same, very similar. Just carry on, and be mindful that it isn't a particularly stretchful or stretchy method, but it is tidy.